Hi friends, I'm Arun from Bangalore Defense Academy. Welcome back to my one more video, especially for the students, those who are preparing for SSB interview. So, what are the current affairs you are going to talk in front of interviewing officer? What are the important facts? How to present in front of officer? And what could be the next questions when you tell these events? That is what I'm going to discuss in detail today. So this video will be really helpful for candidate those who are having SSB. Otherwise, the candidate those who are preparing for CDS, AFCAT and all other examination. Please keep in mind the preparation for SSB goes hand in hand. It is not like after your written examination you are going to prepare for your SSB. That is too late and that strategy always does not help always. Fine. So let us begin with this thing. The picture you can see behind me is nothing but US President Donald Trump is meeting North Korea's president or the person, the important, very important person, that is Kim Jong Un. If you see, some years back, there was a problem between this America and North Korea. There was a threat of nuclear war between these Americans and North Korean, and Korean Peninsula was always on burn. So, what is the issue? What led, and why this event? I am going to discuss it today. That we'll see it in detail. Here you can see President Donald Trump made a surprise visit, and both these leader of the nuclear powered nation are having friendship deal. Now, few years back, during the time of Barack Obama and before that, US administration always sidelined this North Korea, and North Korean peninsula was always in burn. Those who are repeaters in SSB, there will be a question asked for the repeaters like by officer, gentlemen, what's going on in 38th parallel line? So you should know very well where is 38th parallel line, what is exactly happening, what is the significance of this meet. Just last year, Donald Trump administration successfully negotiated with this North Korean dictator or the president Kim Jong Un, and North Korea declared that no more they are going to use nuclear power. And with this, they had friendship deal, and with this, the Korean Peninsula problem was solved. After that, there was little crisis again in their administration. So now, what is the situation? Just yesterday, Donald Trump has done a surprise visit, and now they're here. You can see them having a friendly ties. Before going to this, you should know after the Second World War, what was the situation in Korean Peninsula? Korean Peninsula is divided into North Korea and South Korea. I'll show you this map so that it will be helpful. This is the map. North Korea is on northern side. It is surrounded by China. Then in the southern side, it is surrounded by South Korea. Please do keep in mind the countries and the capital. Before going to introduce any events, you should know the countries and the capital. Now, the capital of North Korea is Pyongyang and the Seoul, South Korea is Seoul. Now, what is the problem here? South Korea is always supported by Americans, and North Korea is always supported by Chinese and the Russians philosophy. And here, this North Korea is a nuclear powered nation. It was Pakistan who gave nuclear formulas to this North Korea. Pakistan not only gave nuclear formulas during 1998 to only North Korea, it gave formulas to Iran and Libya also. That is the reason why Libya and Iran they got nuclearly powerful. And you know what is happening in Iran, the tensions between Oman, Gulf of Oman, and the fight between Saudi Arabia and Iran. That I have discussed in the previous video. You can just see that videos. Friends, now what is 30th parallel line? So this border which you can see here, this border which you can see between this North Korea and South Korea is called as 30th parallel line. Is called as 30th parallel line. So in this parallel line, you can see the two leaders shaking hands and having a friendly deal. And here, North Korea used to test nuclear weapons exactly in this Sea of Japan. Now, what you can see here from North Korea, the rockets were launched over this Japan, and it used to end in this sea. And Japan was facing trouble, or it was facing danger. So now what happens here? 30th parallel line was always in news, and this is what officers they asked for the candidate, those who are preparing for SSB or those who are into interview today. The significance is once again there is a very good atmosphere between North Korea and the Americans, and now they are having a happy deal. So this is what it is from this article. The next article which I am going to talk about, that is whale hunting. Friends, what is this whale hunting and why is it in news on daily basis? Japan is the country to be accused of this whale hunting. Japan's main industry is fishing, and what Japan is doing is hunting whale on a larger scale. World Organization had put a ban some years ago on this whale hunting, and Japan agreed for this whale hunting. What is the capital of Japan? The capital of Japan is Tokyo. This you can inform in your SSB interview for the officer so that he could get impressed. Few years back, Japan was banned in whale hunting. Almost other nations were also banned, and then Japan could not do this hunting. What Japan did in the near future was they went to Arctic Circle and they told that they are going to hunt a whale for scientific purpose. It is not for commercial purpose, it is for scientific research purpose. That is how Japan continued to whale hunting. But it is in news from yesterday that Japan is now legally or again once again it has entered whale hunting. Here you can see behind me lot of whale been hunted, and this is what fishing industry. So now if you see the Japan's map here, the capital of Japan is Tokyo. Japan is just an island, and you know, just now I have explained the issue between this North Korea and South Korea. This is 30th parallel line. From North Korea, the missile was launched way above this Japan, and it used to go and fall in this sea. So there was a trouble here of this nuclear testing, but now it is no more. So now that this article is just only about this Japan. So here, this Japan, there is islands here. This is just an island nation, and here this Japan has once again jumped into fishing of whale or whale hunting. This is it news. You can tell it to your officers, and now they may ask you the capital or who is the Prime Minister of Japan. That is Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe. Next. Friends, I am Arun Kumar, a faculty of Bangalore Defense Academy, expert in GK and Maths. Any doubt you have, you can ask me in a WhatsApp number that is 7598486430. Here, friends, this is very important in news because nobody had an exact eye on it what was happening between G20 nation when Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited. Friends, there is one more organization, international organization. Those who are preparing for AFCAT examinations, please do keep in mind. There will be one question on international organization. Where is the headquarters of UNO? Which day is called as UNO Day? Which day is called as International Yoga Day? In this way, the questions will be asked. And those who are preparing for CDS AFCAT, the questions will be a little different. We all know what is BRICS. We all know what is IBSA, India, Brazil, South Africa, and South Africa. Then we know ASEAN, we know SARC. But there is an international organization that is RIC, that is Russia, India, China. Russia, India, China in 2018, after 12 years, they had met on international scenario. And now the recently conducted G20 meeting, here you can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping meeting in this meeting and discussing a very serious issue of the global international affairs like terrorism, corruption or inflation or trade war, something like that. Friends, this is a very secret organization which is not of much importance. This is just a beginning. But RIC, Russia, India, China, this international organization also plays a very important, crucial role in maintaining the peace and harmony of the Asia's continent. The next giant in this world will be China, and the next will be India, supported by these Russians and all other economies. But still, India is going to play a very important role due to demographic dividend. Demographic dividend is going to really help India to come into the real picture. Friends, those who are having SSB or you have any doubt about the lecturate, GD, group planning exercise, you can comment in the comment section. I will make a video on the lecturate topic or any topic which you don't understand. Last video, there was a doubt on Uniform Civil Code. I'm working on it. I'll be making soon a video on Uniform Civil Code, and there are a lot of questions for the preparation of AFCAT current affairs. Don't worry friends, I'm working on it. I'll give you a lot of videos or any other language if you want, if you are comfortable, or suppose if you don't understand what is this video all about, and if you want in any other language, you can just comment so that we can make videos on that particular topic. I hope you got some information from this video. I'm Arun Kumar. You can just ask me any doubt in my number You can please note it down: 7598486430. This is my WhatsApp number. Bangalore Defense Academy is my institute. You can come and join anytime. You can prepare for this examination till you clear this examination. And along with written examination, there will be SSB preparation also. How to crack stage 1. The challenge for the candidates is the cracking stage 1. They could not clear PPDT. The hard work of clearing AFCAT, CDS, everything goes in vain when they could not clear PPDT. So here, from the day 1, when you join for an entrance examinations, from that day we keep preparing for SSB, PPDT, lecturate, GED, everything we keep doing on side by side. And we have a library, compulsory newspaper reading, compulsory making notes, discussion, test on daily basis on each subject, and every Sunday there will be mock test. This is how we are going. If you really want to crack this exam and get into armed forces, please do come and join us in Bangalore. Thank you friends. I hope you got some information from this video. Thank you. Jai Hind.